Good morning, Emily. Thanks for coming in today.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Great. Let's start with something simple. Can you tell me a little about yourself?
Sure. I graduated 2 years ago with a degree in communications, and I've been working as a content coordinator at a digital media company since then. I've handled everything from blog content to social media strategy. I enjoy working in fast-paced environments and love helping brands find their voice.
That's interesting. So, why are you looking to leave your current role?
I've learned a lot where I am, but I feel like I've outgrown the role. I'm looking for a position where I can take on more responsibility, be part of a larger team, and continue learning, especially in areas like campaign development and brand strategy.
That makes sense. What specifically attracted you to this company?
Your team's work stood out to me. I've followed a few of your campaigns, and they're consistently creative, smart, and audience-focused. I'm also impressed by your commitment to employee growth and training. That's really important to me.
Thanks. We really value that. Can you give me an example of a project you led or contributed to that you're proud of?
Absolutely. Last year, I led a 3-month social media campaign for a product launch. I developed the content calendar, coordinated with designers and video editors, and handled the analytics afterward. The campaign boosted our engagement by over 30%, and we exceeded our sales goal. It was a big team effort, but I was proud of how I kept everything on schedule and cohesive.
That's a great result. How would your coworkers describe you?
I think they'd say I'm dependable, creative, and a good communicator. I try to keep things organized, meet deadlines, and be someone others can count on, especially when things get stressful.
Good qualities to have. On the flip side, what's something you're working to improve?
I tend to take on a lot because I want to help everyone, but I've realized it's important to set limits and prioritize. I've started using project management tools more effectively to manage my workload and keep track of what's realistic.
Great. Let's say you're working on a campaign and the client suddenly changes direction. How do you handle it?
First, I'd stay calm and ask questions to understand exactly what they want. Then I'd look at what can be adjusted within the timeline and budget and communicate those options clearly. I've learned not to panic, just to stay focused and work through the problem step by step.
Excellent answer. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes. What does a typical week look like for someone in this role? And how is success measured on your team?
Great questions. Typically, the week involves team check-ins, content planning, and client feedback cycles. As for success, we look at both creative impact and results, engagement metrics, brand consistency, and collaboration.
That sounds like a great fit for what I'm looking for. Thanks for sharing.
Thanks for your time, Emily. We'll follow up with you soon.
Thank you. I really appreciate the opportunity.